Hi, my name is Gianna. Welcome to my channel, The Mythical Garden. Today we're just gonna see what message comes out. Let's see. Ooh. So I have like the Backstreet Boys song stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head for a while. Let me go pick up this card. Okay. Oh. So we have Ghost, Vanish, Bridge, and Reconciliation. So somebody who has ghosted you in the last few weeks to, I would say, about a couple months, they're trying to spin the block. They're trying to come back and see if they could fix things with see if they could fix things with the connection, and hopefully just move on from there and act like nothing like ever happened. We have built punishment. um, I feel like that's more for you. For you, kind of feel like you brought this ghosting on, but you didn't. This was just this person. They didn't know how to um, articulate what they were going on, what's going on in their life. They didn't really know how to communicate. We have inner child nurture. I feel like this triggered a lot of inner wounds for you, like abandonment issues, because it gave you the flashbacks of like a parent or a loved one leaving you behind. So it kind of triggered your inner wounds. Then we have horizon and transformation. I feel like you're gonna start learning how to like work with your triggers, learn how to uh, instead of you let it affect you negatively or let it affect you positively, because you are a transmuter. You know how to transmute negative energy and negative feelings into positive things and use it for yourself, like how to manifest and bring whatever you desire in. And then we have 666, raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. uh, the 666 is your angel number. um for some it's for the day, for others it's for the week. And this is, every time you see it, it's going to remind you to be balanced, to remember that your inner peace is much more valuable, because what's within is sometimes projected on the outside. So if you're not peaceful within, your outside is going to be chaos. So remember to uh, balance your emotions, balance your anything you're going through. Just always try to see the light within the dark. Let's get a couple more cards from here. Let's see. Well, grounded goes with the 666. Brown, grounding, stability, and foundation. Uh, take your shoes off and touch some grass with your feet. Let your toes wiggle in the grass and stuff. I feel like that's what's gonna help a lot of you guys be centered. A lot of you sit and not struggle with overthinking and feelings of low self-worth. What's going to happen is when you plant your feet onto the ground, into the grass, you're going to release all that negativity, all that negative energy into the earth, and pretty much envision green energy coming up, which is healing energy. And look, we have character support. So definitely, your spiritual team is definitely supporting you in this time, hard times, and That's another way they're gonna communicate to let you know that they're there for you. The 666, letting you know that they have your back, that they're around, especially when you're feeling a little bit low in that moment. Let's get a little bit more about this. What else? Let's see this. So the first card that came out is addiction. It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a blocker and restraint. Uh, and the fact that, I don't know if you guys can see your heart shape here. Definitely the block is definitely in your heart chakra. Um, for some reason, I'm seeing like muddy green, which is like disgusting color. And that just shows me is like there's a lot of blockages, a lot of muck that's in there. There's a lot of um pain and negativity that's held within the heart instead of you know holding positive memories, good emotions. It's uh negativity, and essentially is going to turn your heart black. It's definitely going to turn your heart black. uh, Look, we have Hands of Cards, which talks about take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking a risk of around spirituality, around like how things are done, because before it's not working. I feel like a lot of you have been praying and not seeing no progress within the praying, and a lot of you who have been praying, seeing progress, awesome. But those who haven't are feeling a little bit left out, and I feel like It's not like you losing a sense of faith. It's more so that there's a disconnect. Like you're not feeling the connection anymore. So you're gonna explore spirituality more in this depth and just find what um you could start in. I would say, start with and ancestral venerations. Learn that way. Learn, from the roots backwards, so that you could figure out your place and your purpose. See the phoenix, new phase, we can do renew, transformation, growth, change of mind. And then we have passion here. Passion. And it's like this rebirth in you and your, I wouldn't even say belief system, it's just enhancing your belief system. It's gonna be tremendous. So it's gonna have the opportunity. And I feel like a lot of this is tied into what I was saying a little bit earlier with the ghost and reconciliation and healing, because a lot of the healing is coming from working on the wounds and dealing with this person who ghosted you and trying to come back, and then you trying to figure out who you are as a person, because you're tired of letting this all the everything happen over and over again. Meaning, letting the same people in a different costume come in and pretty much destroy you. See, look, love yourself first. Definitely pour into yourself. Put yourself first. For some reason, it keeps showing me mucky water and then clean water. Filter yourself out. When I mean by filter yourself out, filter yourself out from other people's energy that's been hoarding within you. Um, you're like a duster sweeper. Like you pick up all everybody's negative energy. You could be an empath, which is the reason why a lot of people release their burdens onto you, and it just stays with you, or you just pick it up just being in public because you don't know how to transmute. Ah, that really hurt. Let's see what else. Yeah. Forgive and learning. This is learning how to forgive people that hurt you in the past. I always will say, and you hear me say this a lot, you know, forgive people not because they ask for forgiveness, but forgive them because for yourself. A lot of people won't ask for forgiveness, and that's okay. But those who do and those who don't, just forgive them anyway. Don't do it for them because they begged for it. Don't do it for them because you feel sorry for them. Do it for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's going to help you grow as a person. And once you learn how to deal with all the pain and all the muck and negativity that you are holding within the heart space, you're going to start attracting a lot of different type of people, more than the original energy vampires, the drainers, the succubus types. Like, you're gonna start attracting positive people, people who are gonna uplift you and shine lights on you, and then you're gonna have romantic feelings here. You're gonna start attracting, potential partners that are for your highest good. Let's see what else. Yeah. It is safe for you to love. Once you get to that portion of the healing where you feel like, okay, it's safe for me to stick my big toe in the water, you're going to start realizing that everything that you endured in the past is essentially what it is in the past. It's not going to come back and spin the block or bite you in the ass. It's going to literally show you that, okay, you've done the work, you've done the healing, you did the shadow work, you did all this so that your future could be bright, and that you could pretty much, what's that word, secure a positive, healthy, high vibrational connection. Let's see. The Hermit. Yeah. Take that time to heal. Just, to rediscover yourself, to do solo trips, to gain that spark, that smile, that the essence of life back into you. Because after dealing from toxic people, toxic relationships, back to back to back, it's gonna wear and tear on you. And then once you start healing and start glowing, you're gonna age backwards. You're gonna look more youthful. Let's see what else. The Magician. Look at that. Two major arcanas already. The Magician. You again transmute all these negative energies into positivity, and transmute it to the point where you could literally use that negative power into positive and just manifest your desires. Like, get a journal, write what you want to what you want to desire. Every time you're mad or you feeling a strong negative energy, transmute that and put it into the book and write what you want so you can manifest it. Ten of Cups. Like, you can't bullshit this. You really can't bullshit this. Ten of Cups. You literally will get everything that you desire. The happy house. The money, like the car. No. I want the money, money in the car, cars in the clothes. Oh, what she knows. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be successful. There you go. Like that's literally the song right there. Like that's, I was trying to get it. I was like, I remember. I haven't heard that song in a minute, but yes, that's literally gonna be your theme song when every time you start manifesting. Let's see. Get one more card. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're no longer gonna have to be in fight or flight mode. You're with the Six of Swords. You're gonna be in, this is a third mode. Was it? No, it's fight, flight, or freeze. Yes, never mind. But you're gonna be out of that survival mode. There we go. Survival mode. You're not gonna always be defensive. You're not gonna think everybody's coming for you. You're gonna think, you know, you're not operating from a place of hurt, pain, lack, ego. You're operating from a place of love. Once you start realizing that you can manifest anything you want, once you learn how to transmute negative energy, you know, I know a lot of you will be like, how do you transmute the negative energy to positive energy? The way I do it, because everybody does differently, I essentially looks for the positive within the negative. So, for instance, if you ordered Lyft and you back to back to back, you get your your ride canceled, and then the fourth one you get it and everything's smooth. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck in traffic, but what if those other three cars, God forbid, were into an accident, or the driver was off or whatever? You don't know. Look at the positive within the negative. That's how I transmute. But that's what I have.